Well, in my practice over the last several years, I've been using something that I call AromaTune. So it's aromatherapy plus the healing sound frequencies of tuning forks along with acupuncture. And for my patients during the pandemic, we started doing this online. And it is a lesson using your mind's eye and acupressure points, creating geometry, touching the acupressure points in correct sequences that will help you take that focus off of those areas like, let's say, chronic pain. Because remember, where the mind goes, the chi goes. So this is about bringing awareness to something in your life that either you're doing, you're not doing, relationships, work life, something that you need to change or make peace with and change your perspective. That is what we mean about discharging the negative emotion, the negative thoughts, to allow enough space for awareness. And once there's awareness, then we can find the motivation and we can find the action steps that we need to take to make those changes. In essence, that is what we mean when we say calm the mind, calm the shen, bring about mental clarity. But the AromaTune is all about bringing back your true nature and living life in congruency between your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. So in today's lesson, I would like to take you along using AromaTune as a self-healing practice. So I'd like to make note that the tools that I use are essential oils and tuning forks because I like them, they're fun to use, and they help bring me in that correct headspace. Now, you don't have to use essential oils. You can use a carrier oil like almond oil, coconut oil, or olive oil, or nothing. And you can also use these because you always have your fingers where you can just touch the acupressure points. I would also like to let patients out there who are trying this to know that this is a great way to enhance your acupuncture treatments between sessions. It's kind of like exercise. Also, if you are a practitioner, acupuncturist, or healer, you can use AromaTune like we're going to do today for your own benefit, like Dr. Heal Yourself. You can also learn AromaTune and use it in your practice. You can also use AromaTune and incorporate it into your practice, and there's many different methods like body work, creating AromaTune, using essential oils and tuning forks on the spine, and this can be a long treatment like a one-on-one, 1 hour or more. This is great more so for even massage therapists. But if you're like me and you're a busy acupuncturist and you like to see multiple people at once, you can definitely use AromaTune like you would add on gua sha or tui na or cupping. It doesn't have to be anything complicated or too cumbersome, but using this greatly enhances the treatments and people just love it. So again, with the practice today, I am not going to go deep into the ins and outs of the area of focus because that would be more in-depth training. What we really want to do today is do. This is about a doing practice. Do it, receive, and also letting go and enjoy the benefits. So before we begin the practice, let me just give you a brief overview just that you're aware of what it entails. So if you're using an essential oil, you would want to choose that first and choose your method. You can use a diffuser so that you are inhaling, breathing, and smelling the aroma, or I like to apply the essential oil on the acupressure point before applying the tuning fork or the finger pressure. I would say that it greatly enhances the vibrational frequencies of. The second step is that we are going to listen to the sound of the tuning forks, holding them about shoulder width, 6 inches or so away from your ears. The tuning fork hole if you're using a weighted tuning fork, goes over the opening of your ear. The next, if you don't have a tuning fork, or you can do it in conjunction, is you can chant a particular sound that resonates with the area of focus. The fourth step is to harmonize the 3 jowls, the 3 major energy centers of our body. These are kind of like hydraulic lifts and like a dam, bringing that energy up into each other, and so it's all flowing nice and smoothly. So we have the lower dantian, about Ren 6, an inch or 2 below the belly button, and then we have the heart center, the heart chakra. This is between the between the 2 nipples on the center of the breastbone, and then we have the third eye, yin tong, between the eyebrows, the center of the forehead. And then the 5th step is you are going to follow along with me as we apply the essential oils and the tuning fork. The 6th step is I will ask you to continue drawing the triangle or the tetrahedron or the sphere or whatever type of connection we make between the points, keeping that pattern going in your mind's eye or touching, drawing with your finger or the tuning fork. And I would suggest that during this process, during this treatment, it is best to not have any expectations. Don't analyze, don't wonder about if you're feeling it or you're not feeling it. Is it working or is it not working? It doesn't matter. Just be. Just do the practice. And then we're going to ground ourselves by using celestial fullness, the esoteric location of dew 20, and then kidney 1 on the soles of your feet, and ending with Hello Healing from the Tao series books by Dr. Zhirgan Shah. So be sure you're in a comfortable space where you won't be interrupted. You're warm enough, you have water if you need it, you have all the tools necessary that you're going to be using. Please be seated in a very comfortable place, or on a yoga mat, or in a chair, or even lying down if you need to. So let's do it.